Alrighty, everyone. Welcome back for the year of 2016, the preseason podcast. In this podcast, glad to have everybody back. It's Marcus, and also joining me is Steven Estebanito Reyes and Dan the
Hello.
Man Estrada. That's Dan.
How y'all doing?
Welcome back. It's good to be back, isn't it, Dan?
Good old Dan.
Good to have y'all. Good to be on this as a special guest of honor, the commissioner of the league.
Yeah, temporarily. At least you just wait until October 31st, and then
I'll,
The pre
I'll
the pre.
still be there forever in spirit.
Yeah, so I'm really glad to be back. I'm excited for fantasy. I'm excited to play the league again.
2 more weeks.
A few more weeks. It's already shaping up actually to be kind of. I think it's funny how RJ is already number one. And I actually think he's number two in like the preseason polls.
Adam's
It's just funny
number
to
one.
me. Yeah, it's just funny to me that RJ got New England to have, and it's just because they're such a good team, and they often score either way. I just think it's great. It's shaping up to be another reign of the Rouge.
Marcus, do you have the list of who's the top right now?
Yeah, I do. Why?
I guess you can read it down. I don't know.
You be first player.
Oh, you wanted to read it down? No, it's not. I mean, it's not important. The only thing that's important is that Adam and RJ are really far ahead. Just because the
Adam's
Cowboys,
for sure in the top three.
yeah, I think so at least. Like I said, everybody's averaging around 20 points right now, and
Yeah,
you
if you
know,
score below 20, it's a bad week.
yeah, that's a good way to
25
put
seems
it.
to be around the norm.
That's a good way to put it. And so the thing with Adam and the Cowboys, well, the thing with the Patriots is that they've consistently scored 30 points a week at least, and then the
No,
Cowboys are that.
they just put up 40 plus points a week, which hasn't happened
Yeah,
by any team except for them.
yeah, for the Cowboys. Or are you talking about the Patriots?
I'm talking about the Cowboys. Like they didn't
Ah.
consistently score 30. They just put up like 40 plus. Gave them a pretty big lead. Like no other team has scored 40 points or even close.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I mean, I was talking about the Patriots about how they consistently scored.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I
Yeah.
think it was like 20. They averaged
Well,
almost
they're,
30.
they score a lot of their points before half, so it gives them like, they'll score like 17 points before half, which most teams are ending with around 17 or a little bit above that.
Yeah, and they also have one of their players on the Madden cover, right, Steve?
Finally, should have been.
Oh, you see that one guy that lost to OBJ?
That was in the past. I'm talking about Madden 17. I had to order Madden 17 for Joe. It's a weird thing walking into GameStop. They offer you all of this stuff. It's like, please, we want more money because we don't want to be bankrupt. It's funny. It's like, do you want to be a pro membership? And I was like, no, thank you. And it was like, do you want protection on your disc? And I was like, I don't think I need that. And I just think it's funny. I hadn't walked into a GameStop in recent memory, so it's just.
Sorry, they're
So one of the things that we're talking about is that Dan actually had. I don't know where you got this. Like to me, I feel like you got this on Reddit. Maybe not. Maybe you came up with this stuff. You're smart enough to do it. But he has this great idea about how to finally pick the draft, like the draft order. Like every year since we started, we've always tried to come up with good ideas. Like there was the episode in the league. I think it's on the very first episode where they used their kids. It was like a kid's birthday party, and they used a potato sack or a sack race, which is funny to pick their league leaders. And I've always wanted something cool like that, but this is a pretty good idea. I like it. It's where the preseason. I'll let Dan talk about it.
Still random.
basically what it is this. I ran my 14 teams, and then from those 14 teams, I told people to pick a number 1 through 14, and then as everybody picked, I told them their teams as the auto numbers went on, like whatever. Like it was just randomized. It was a double blind basically to figure out whose team was who.
Yeah, but according to Joe, it was all rigged. So that's what he.
Yeah,
said.
Joe. Everything's rigged to Joe.
Well, it's something to get excited about instead of just randomly picking a number. Or
Yeah,
just randomly.
I think it was cool. I mean, I kind of hate being the Lions because I guess it would be average. Can I tell y'all? I'm gonna tell y'all what it is because I'm confident that at least I'll finish somewhere. I don't think y'all will do it, but I want to get the last pick. If we're doing a snake draft, I want to be the last.
No,
pick.
but it's you get to pick your own order.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Which is that if I get placed high enough, like if I somehow make it up into like the top 5, I'm hoping nobody does this, but I want to be the very last pick because then I know what everybody gets, what everybody's gotten, and then it makes it a lot easier on what I want to do. Like if I want to get a quarterback in the first round because everybody took all the running backs, or if I can wait for a quarterback or something like that, and it's great.
Yeah. Quarterbacks are terrible ideas. But
You say
anyways,
that,
okay, Mr. Aaron Rodgers.
that man is really good, and I
Yeah,
stand by
not
it.
last year.
Well, he was good enough to get me in third place. Excuse me. So
Okay, but yeah,
Make the
you got to
playoffs.
pick your draft.
that was a really good idea, though. I really think I really enjoyed it. I think it'll be. I don't know if we. I mean, I would want it. I mean, I would like to use it again next year. It's a lot of fun. It definitely makes the preseason more exciting.
Yeah, you're rooting for a team that you normally wouldn't. Like I'm a diehard Dolphins fan, like to the death of me, or to the end of the preseason. Depends on how well they do perform.
Right? Oh yeah, that's what I was going to talk about, Steve. The only really important things are the other things that you should ever really care about, because everybody, like, I think 3 through 11 is kind of the same, and then you have Adam and RJ at the top, like top dogs, which is like, you kind of be jealous of just because of how well their team's been doing, and then you feel sad for the 3 people at the bottom. I think it is Ramiro, Jason, and I can't remember who else. But you just have to
Christian.
feel sad for them because like I think all of their teams have put up 0 on the first week or the second week, and it's just like they have no chance, or hardly any chance of like not being in the bottom 4 or something.
I don't know. I mean, drafting position is very important for the first 2-3 rounds, but after that, it doesn't make a big deal. It's not really a big deal.
Is that what you think? Yeah, I think you're right. That's why I really want to be last, because that's like, especially in a 14
Oh,
game
you get
league.
that double?
Yeah, because I can get back to back. Like I said, it really helps with the decision making in my part. Like, should I get a quarterback? Is it worth it? Like, because if a lot of people in front of me have taken quarterbacks, there might not be a lot of good quarterbacks. Or if not a lot of people have taken running backs or receivers, then I could just make a change off of that. For those of you who may be curious, yes, Steve is here, but he's playing RuneScape right now because he's obsessed with the idea of getting 99 thieving.
I'm pretty close.
He's pretty close. You
Feel
say
like
that. You say halfway to 98. Isn't that still like a quarter of the way to finishing?
No.
Really? Okay. Well, that's what he says. I don't play RuneScape. It's boring. But apparently he's getting a lot out of it.
Okay, so Marcus, let's talk about the preseason rankings.
What preseason?
Like
rankings?
who's in order are so far.
Oh, you mean like right now? Okay, you want to? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to pull it up. Like I said, I know for sure that RJ and Adam are definitely in the top right now, or it would be Adam and then RJ technically, and then
And it's the Cowboys and the New England Patriots.
yeah, I have no idea where I made
Patriots are
this.
probably the best one because Belichick doesn't want to lose in the preseason.
Do you
Doesn't matter what game it is.
do you think he cares?
No, he doesn't.
Really?
Belichick cares the least about preseason, like out of any head coach. I promise. He cares more about individual
He wants to win
performance in
every
preseason,
time.
and not in preseason. I promise you, Belichick cares more about individual
He
performance.
does not want to lose.
Okay, so I guess
like
this
it.
is technically the rankings right now. I guess Adam's at first place. He has 8 points over RJ, and RJ has 57. Adam has 65. Like I said, they're pretty set. Like 3 through 11, like are basically within 10 points with each other. Like Mikey's in 40. I mean, Mikey's in third with 49, and then like 11th has 39 points, and that's Joe. So like anybody in that has a chance at it. And then you have Jason, Ramiro, and Michael Estrada. And Jason has 22 and he's 12. Ramiro has 17, and then Michael Estrada has 10 points for the whole thing. Michael Estrada, he's one of the he played football with us.
He might not be in the league.
He might not be in.
I might decide to kick him in the league.
I know who Michael is.
He might be the one.
Sorry if for some reason you're ever listening to this, Michael, but because it's going up tonight. This is basically us telling you that you're fired, apprentice style. It's just crazy that they're that bad. And I know preseason doesn't mean anything, but like I said, the average is 20 points for like all of it, and so he's doing a quarter of what the average is every week right now. So in my opinion, he has no chance. Oh, he's probably gonna get last.
He'll
place.
probably be picking last pick.
Yeah. I mean, it might be good. I don't know. I honestly, that's another interesting. I don't know when people are going to do. Like, I'm positive that someone's going to take the first pick, and then I'm more inclined to think that somebody's going to pick the
Oh yeah, of
last pick
course.
because
Hey,
that's
no, if I finish in the if I finish before you, like I'm gonna aim for the last pick if I have to.
yeah. And so I just don't know where people are going to put each other in between that. Like, do you put yourself in the middle? Do you put yourself in the second? I think for me, I'd rather be closer to the end than I am to the beginning. But that's just me. And plus, the draft is going to be so boring. I don't know if it'll be that boring. I have an idea about doing one of the podcasts during the draft. Like, maybe not for the whole, because I think it's like a 3-hour thing or whatever, depending on how long people take. But for like the first hour or so, like in the first big picks, then we could do like a podcast and have commentary over it. I don't know. This is an idea. But I think it's a really good idea, and I'm really glad that we did it. I feel, like I said, sorry. Y'all got the worst of the draw, Michael and Ramiro and Jason. Joe's complaining, and he's I can see why, because he's in 11th place right now. But we'll see. Steve and Dan.
When
Steve's
does
in front of me.
complain though?
Joe, yeah. Well, I think we all complain. So we also have new changes in the league now that we're back. So we have
Oh,
what is it? We did votes on this. I don't even remember what it was. I think we changed the turnovers, some of the turnovers, to be -3. Dan wanted to change the shutouts to be like 20 points or something, because it's really hard.
there are 20 points if your defense gets a shutout, which rarely happens in NFL.
So
I mean,
that's
even a
gonna.
field goal will drop you 10 points.
I'm just gonna point all of the complaints to Daniel whenever somebody gets really mad that they just got slaughtered because one of their teams got a shutout.
Because of the defense did a shutout.
Yeah, they just
I can't wait for it.
They just put up, like, what is that? That's 130 yards and a touchdown for a receiver or a running back for a shutout. I mean, it's impressive. I agree. So there's that. It's really hard to do. So what is it for 3 points? Is it still like
Plus all the turnovers.
Yeah, I talked about that. Is 3 points still whatever it is? What is it? 5, I guess. 7, 8.
Yeah.
Does it subtract from the 20 points or just go back to normal?
I think it'd just be 20.
If-
Like every game starts as a shutout, so you'll automatically start with 20, and then it goes back. Like,
Yeah.
progressively.
And then it drops
So
down to
instead
10.
of starting out with 10, we're starting out with 20.
Yeah,
Yes.
essentially.
And as soon as they score, you drop down to 10. And I kind of modified the rest of the scale to match something that I had in high school, my fantasy football class that I like a lot more. So the defense will be a lot bigger factor this year.
Okay.
Not like with turnovers and everything, but points allowed. So like, as we're moving more into a scoring era and more an offense, offensive league,
Sorry.
our defense will be a lot more important.
So if somebody scores, so tell me this: did you fix this where if somebody scores like 35 plus points on them, that they lose 20 points? That would be great. Or 10.
No, they don't lose 20 points, but you lose more points faster.
I would love that. Like if they get slaughtered.
Yeah, if your defense gets slaughtered, you don't deserve to be in the league.
You don't deserve to. I don't know about that. That's extreme.
Yeah, Dan,
No, I'm just kidding about that.
So yeah, I mean that's as far as I remember. That's all the changes that we did. A lot of them were shot down. The Dynasty League was shot down. I can't remember what else. The other things just weren't changed. It was weird because, like, I don't remember which way it was. I think it was that the defense gets more points, but for like a quarterback or a running back, or maybe it's just a quarterback, like if they throw an interception or have a turnover, I wanted to change it to 3, and one of them did, but at the same time, one of y'all voted to no for like one of the turnovers, whether a fumble or interception, to be counted more against.
I think it was fumble.
The running back, which was interesting because
it was a fumble. I'm for the interception, but not the fumble because the running backs don't get 20 points at least.
Oh, I see. Because you were saying that they didn't need it. I honestly think it should be more, in my opinion. Like even just changing it, I guess every point matters, but even if you just change it by like 1 point, it's not gonna be. I remember I was listening to a podcast last time where we were talking about Andrew Luck, and we were talking about the same thing, and Andrew Luck had like 5 points going in to into the fourth quarter or something, and then he threw up like 300 yards and like so many touchdowns, but he had like 4 interceptions,
Yeah,
or
I
3
remember.
He did
interceptions.
that all year long though. Like
I had Philip Rivers. I know that coming to the fourth quarter, your quarterback has 3 points. Next thing you know, he drops almost 30
Yeah,
in one quarter
him,
and
playing
then
from behind.
Jacksonville quarterback, and
Blake Bortles.
Andrew Luck. They all did that.
How can you forget Bortles?
Bortles, yeah, Bortles.
But I just thought it was so funny because I don't know who pointed it out, but it was just like if we changed it by 1 point, he'd still have like he had like 25 or 26, and he's like we still
4
have
points.
23 or
Yeah,
22. I
he'd
don't
be,
remember.
yeah,
If,
I hadn't pointed that out. I think
if
in the group chat.
Yeah, I think so. I don't remember, but it was when I was listening to the podcast. It was an old one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I listened to
Also,
that one too recently.
what, Steve?
The fun league. Are you still doing that?
Yeah, that's what I was just about to segue to. I'm super excited about it. I wish more people would sign up for it. I think it's gonna be a lot of
How
fun.
many people are signing up?
I think it's like 6 or 8. We lost Dan, but in my opinion, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I have like 10 things in store. I don't know if I should give them away or not, but I came up with some ideas that I think a lot of people will enjoy. I have to keep a spreadsheet about, what everybody scores, because I think whenever you change the scoring, it like changes on the fantasy site, and so yeah, you just have to like, I don't know how to say it. You have to keep track of it because the fantasy thing's not going to keep track of it.
So, what are your ideas on the fun league?
Okay.
Not set in stone yet, or what?
No, that's it. I mean, I've written them down. Let me see. Ideas for Crazy League.txt. Oh, I have 8.
Hello.
Yeah, hey Dan.
Okay, I couldn't hear y'all. I completely dropped the call. Okay, I'm really gonna have to leave because I'm doing Chansey.
You doing the Chansey thing?
Yeah, in Pokemon Stadium. I
You have-
seriously did it with one hand just now.
Do you have to
It
leave
was the first
permanently?
10 egg. Well, my phone's about to die, and I don't have. God damn it! I don't have a long enough charger to
Oh
really
my
continue.
goodness.
Yeah, I'm on like less than 4%.
What do you mean you don't have a long enough charger?
I lost it.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I
Bogus.
could go grab my charger real quick after this and hope that it's long enough with these headphones. But right now, I'm like in an intense matchy battle or Chansey battle, and I got 95.
That's garbage. That's complete garbage.
That is garbage.
It's like,
Yeah, just take
I was talking to you. I was playing with one hand for the first 10 eggs.
it's not even Olympic tin.
make a 20-minute break and finish the freaking podcast. Then you can play.
I can't let my nation down.
Can't let the league down either.
Y'all
Man,
ready?
it must suck being an editor for. Yeah, I'm ready. It must suck being
Okay,
an
now
editor for people like this, especially video. I couldn't imagine they have to rewatch it all. I'm sure stuff like this happens all the time.
What is?
People
Like,
are playing Pokemon Stadium.
What, Steve?
People are playing Pokemon Stadium all the time.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
like,
we.
well, I mean, just like there's like little things that go on, and people get sidetracked or stuff happens, and so you have to like cut out the video, but you have to like order the audio, so you have to like listen to it all and then just make sure it's right. I just feel like it'd be really annoying. I guess not annoying, just very time consuming. Anyways, all right, let's get back to the idea. Dan, we're talking about the fun league, and so I have some ideas, and I'm very willing and open to having more
Kickers.
ideas because I only have 8 ideas out of a 14 some odd week. Yeah, the first one is to have 2 kickers. Or
We
one
could
of them.
redo like ideas. Like we could have like kickers like in week 3 and then kickers again like week 8.
Yeah, yeah, you're probably right. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I think I can come up with more ideas.
But the ones that are really a hit, we can use again.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know how well these things are going to do in practicality. But having 2 kickers with insane scoring, so instead of just having 1, you have 2. Like, I think a lot of this started off with the idea that when Steve was like, we need to change missing extra points to like -1,000. This is before the rule change. Because before it was when it was like 99% made. And I thought it was just a really funny idea. But something in the similar vein, just along where, if they miss an extra point, I still like the whole -1,000 idea, or -100. I don't know how far you can go up. And but you have 2 of them and you can make it up. But then things like that. Another one is you have called One to Win, and you play one player, and that's it, and that's all you can play. And I think it's standard scoring, but you just pick one player. Um, what is another one? I have a throwback
Tight end zone.
Mikowski-like rules where they just have insane scoring, like the bonuses for like 40-plus yard touchdowns.
100 points for a 40-yard run.
where what's
Gets you
his name?
40-yard runs.
We reached the 200 milestone.
Doug Martin.
Doug Martin can get 300 points in a week.
No, he got 700 in 1 week.
I don't think it was that high.
Yes, he had 6 runs of like 40 yards and he got like 700 points.
I think for the week, RJ as a team.
Jamal Charles got a 300 week.
Maybe
He got a 300-point week. Because that was the time whenever he did like the one-handed screen, like never touched the ball with his other hand.
I don't remember that. I guess another one. What is another one? I don't know what this means. QB versus defense. You pick one quarterback, and the defense they are playing. Oh, that's a good. I like that idea. So you have to pick one quarterback, but then you also have to pick the defense that they play against and put them as your defense, and that's all you have. I like that idea actually. So if they score, it's kind of like you're happy, but you're not. I don't know if you've ever done that. Like if you've had somebody playing against your defense. So like when they score, you kind of get happy, but then your defense goes down in points. So I just think that's a fun idea. And then I guess I have a few others, but I guess I'll keep them a secret. Getting the lowest score possible with the standard lineup.
And if your guy doesn't score a point, then you get penalized plus 20. Like he has to score a point, or he scores something.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Like you can only count the people who've actually scored. I think it's just better to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good because then it keeps people away. I was only gonna limit to like people who actually play. Yeah, those are some of the ideas. I'm really excited about it. I don't know what to do with the league. I made the league with the intention after my meltdown last year, with the intention of just having something for
with Matt Jones, the next AD.
The next AD. I don't want to talk about it. I ended up winning that week thanks to Aaron Rodgers. It's funny.
And it was a Thursday night game, and you had a meltdown.
Yeah, and that's when you should know that day should be in your mind forever, Dan, because that's when you became commissioner.
The day should be like history for the league because
today I couldn't take it. And then so I just kind of made it away, and then also it keeps people. It was also another thing as a side of like helping people who like maybe were in bot league, or if you're not in bot league, I know it kind of sucks because I've been at the bottom at least once, and so it kind of sucks when you're not playing for like the championship towards the end, and you kind of just get like you're at the bottom and you're probably not going to win. So I think it's just fun I think it'll be a fun thing for people to like still be entertained about fantasy football. So.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
I think it'll be. We'll see. Hopefully it's a hit. I think it'll be.
No,
What else is there? Can't talk about draft because Dan says that's a no-no. We got it. We can't discuss what he learned from his
sleepers. I don't know. You don't really want to give away strategy in a way.
Sleepers. Don't even talk about sleepers. Dan's favorite buzzword is sleepers.
You don't really want to give away strategy. All I'm gonna say though is if I draft before Steve and I'm out of the top 5, I'm taking Gronk.
I doubt he'll be someone.
If I'm out of the top 5 and I draft before Steve, I'm taking Gronk.
You were chosen to take him just because.
It's basically like having
I'm not even lying.
a 2-pick.
He's basically a receiver out there at tight end. Like seriously, like that's the greatest thing that's ever happened like to fantasy football since Jimmy Graham with Drew Brees.
Just stick to your draft magazines.
All right, and you stick to trying to get Gronk from me.
I got him back.
Like you did last year.
Did I not get him?
Yeah, you also didn't make playoffs.
Joe actually has a heart.
Steve did make the playoffs. I played for him in 3rd place, I think.
Dan didn't make the playoffs.
No, I lost to him and then Steve lost to second. At least Steve got second place last year.
I didn't.
You didn't?
No, me and you were playing for third. I think you lost to Adam. I lost to RJ.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay, sorry, I had it back in my
For
head.
third.
I thought you had lost. Steve's been really close in the history of the league. I think Steve is probably the most, besides Adam, is the most successful team.
I mean, it wasn't a disappointing regular season, but it sucks to be so dominant in the regular season and lose the very last game.
That's how it happens. So and then RJ. Oh my gosh, did y'all even realize that? First of all, how ridiculous of a season RJ had, because I forgot about that. But then, like I said, I've been listening
like
to the
he
podcast.
sucked the whole season, and
Yeah.
then he just turned around and won the damn championship. He
Yeah,
beat Adam. No, we beat Joe. Was it who did he beat in the championship?
He beat Adam. Adam had the best team, and Adam's team just like laid an egg. Like it was like standard RJ, classic RJ that whole season, which is that it was the 1 week where RJ could have beat him compared to like all the other weeks.
Yeah,
Like
every time.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you go.
Okay. Well, every time RJ played someone in the regular season, he was usually like the second to last scorer, and the person he played was like the last.
He did a classic Max move.
A classic. Yeah, that's exactly. I was just about to talk about that. I remember looking it up while we were on the podcast, and it was like 1 week where it was like 1-9. Like RJ's record was like 1-8 or 1-9, and he was playing the one person that he could have beat that week.
Yeah.
Like it was any other week, he would have never had, like he wouldn't even have been in the playoffs, and it was just funny. It's just funny that it kept going until the end. And what else is it? There's one last thing. Oh, Group Me Comment of the Week. Maybe I'll change the name for it, make it more catchy. I really like the idea of Group Me Comment of the Week. My initial first thing at Group Me Comment, I want to keep it football only, but Adam's comment about Joe being his kids being catfish, that was super funny.
Oh my god! Yeah, we'll vote on every week. Group Me Comments week, and it'll get posted onto the sub or the actual NFL website.
Yeah, I mean, I like that idea too. I was just gonna go off of votes, but I don't. Like I said, I mean, I think that's a good idea. I think it'd make it more, if we bring in those two people, then I think it'll be more interesting too, as long as they're like active in the fantasy. They don't have to be, but I mean, it would be better for everyone if they were more active in the Group Me.
Or they'll be a lot better than Christian or Michael or any of RJ's friends, because they basically are just being like, very standoffish about it.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, even if they do participate, like, I don't like playing people who like don't even communicate in the group chat. It's just it's pretty much like playing a bot. Really.
Yeah. We don't want to go back to the bot league. Steve's got bad memories.
Dark time.
And I can see at least like one of them returning into the league.
One bot? I'd imagine so. RJ's, yeah, I know Jason. I feel like he would stick with it. But I don't know about the other one of RJ's friends, David, whatever his name is. I don't know anything about him. For all I know, he could not even exist.
He could be. He looks exactly like RJ. I think RJ just wants to manage two teams.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
He's got a...
RJ the guru.
We're on to you, Rujay.
But yeah, I think I like that idea. And that's really it. I mean, I'm just excited for the season. The next episode of the podcast is probably going to be... I really like the draft idea. That's what I want to do. Is just have commentary on the draft.
We'll have all our secrets.
Yeah, Dan can finally talk about his what he learned in his magazines, and we can. It'll just be funny commentary. We can make fun of people when Steve starts crying when Gronk is drafted.
And I won't trade him to him. Well, I'm about to sign out because Max just beat me in Pokemon Stadium 2, and I'm about to kick his ass.
Like in the game or physically? Oh, I guess we'll never know.
Just end it.
Just end it? You can't just end it like that. You can't say just end it.
What? Just put the tune in and end it.
Just put the what? Oh, the tune in? The outro? I don't have an outro, Steve. I didn't think of that far ahead.
Oh.
Get it? Outro? Ahead.
Give me crap anyways with the feedback anyways.
All right then. That's going to be another podcast. We will be back in a few more weeks. Draft's on the 3rd, so probably the 3rd. All right.